We feed all this food to the fishes, and then a couple of months we come back here, we get some fish and we serve it to you again. So, one of my guests last school asked me if the water in the toilet is salt water. I don't know how they think I'm going to know that.
So we are gonna do a tour of the ship. So that's the executive chef right there, Chef Shamar.
Bro, turn those gates back on the face. Let's help COC with this EPA product up front. The same one we were talking about, the white sauce and stuff. Yeah, the final drop master, what is coming and when. So we want the all the ones that is not that we're saying is not available, they are content items. Oh, we need all of them. I'm not sure you're using them. Alright, so I think this is the first time I can do a galley tour in Patwa.
Oh, nice! Yes.
Normally we have to switch over.
She understand.
She don't understand. Where's she from?
America.
America. Don't worry. We'll give you 80% Patwa and 20% English. Alright. So, come a little bit closer then. Alright, so basically this is one of the production galley. So we have two production galley, one on deck 3, and then we have this one on deck 4. So when we say production galley, this is a galley that prepares most of the food for the entire ship. So at the moment we have 5,280 plus guests on board. Plus we still have 1,600 crew. So with that totaling, we are looking at about 7,000 people, yeah, at once. Yeah, and in order to take care of 7,000 people and make sure that the food is safe, there's something very important we need to do. So everybody who enter this galley, first thing you have to do, wash your hands. Yeah? So this is standard. Doesn't matter who it is, you only can come here unless you wash your hands. So I have people here who police that and make sure that happens. Alright, so once they do that, at the end of the galley, for instance, like the waiters picking up your food, you don't have to do it because you're not touching food. So if you come inside, come from the shop. So over on this side, this is a cold pantry. So when I say cold pantry, we prepare only cold stuff over here. So salads, like your Caesar salad that you will get in the dining room, dressing, Caesar dressing, ranch dressing, anything cold, cold appetizers, all these things that we serve cold will be prepared here. Alright? Now, what you see the guys setting up here is called the tasting table. So every meal period, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, all the food that is going to be served has to go on that table. If I don't taste it, it cannot go outside. It has to be tasted by me, yes.
Oh, wow.
If I don't taste it, it cannot go outside. And if I taste something and it's not up to my suit, I turn it back and then they have to make it over again. Really? That's how it works, yes. So that's the job that I do. I basically don't cook anything. My job is just to go around, taste, organize stuff, tell people what to do, basically. Unfortunately, that's the job they give me.
Sounds like a good one.
Yeah, because they will not give anybody a salad. So that's the tasting table. So he's setting up now, getting ready for lunch. So we will taste all the stuff for lunch. Then we clear it again and we taste all the stuff for dinner. So whatever is going to Windjammer, what is going here, whatever we're serving has to be paid. I just come from the crew area. We have a crew here at deck 2 where I just finished tasting the crew food also. Alright? I don't want to tell you guys what's on the menu, you might get jealous. The Caribbean food is now just having sausage and cabbage and fried up.
Oh, wow.
So, what do I want to do is let me talk about something else very important over here. Okay.
That's good though.
Yeah. You needed to be on the store.
Over here is very important. Without this part of the operation, we can't do nothing. Yeah. So it might look like nothing. This looks like nothing, right? Yeah. However, very, very important. So one is, I'll start with the different colors of bins right here. Right. So garbage separation. So I will mention in my parade on day number 6 when I come out to talk in the dining room that we load the ship with a lot of food, 450 pallets of food. But when you check on a daily basis, we have a lot of garbage. That is cans, plastics, papers, plenty containers that brings the food on board. So we need to also do recycling. In order to do the recycling, it starts with us in the galley. So we have an incinerator room downstairs where they recycle the garbage. However, we separate here. So we start to put the garbage in different colors of bin. As you can see, blue bins from metal, broken china, paper and plastic. However, one of the most important bin is the yellow bin. So the yellow bin is for food waste. So all the food you see on the buffet lines, like in the Windjammer, after 4 hours, this food needs to be discarded. So it doesn't matter how much you see there. After 4 hours, we discard all that food. And there's a reason behind it. So food starts to increase in bacteria within 4 hours. After 4 hours, bacteria grow. So we cannot serve it for more longer than that. So we need to discard. However, people always classify it as waste. But I don't see it as waste. I call it a recycle program. Why? We feed all this food to the fishes, and then in a couple of months we come back here, we get some fish and we serve it to you again. So we have a machine right here. We have a machine right here which is called a pulper or a grinder. So this machine grinds the food into small particles. We store it downstairs in a tank. When the ship is somewhere about here, 12 nautical mile or anywhere closer to out in the sea, we dump it in the ocean and feed the fish.
Oh, wow.
Somebody has to feed the fish, right?
Yeah.
So if we get some fish this cruise and they taste like broccoli, that's because we feed them a plenty of broccoli last week.
Was that some vegan fish right there?
The man knows exactly what I'm
So
talking
I can order some vegan fish tonight.
Also, very important. So remember I just said we have 7,000 guests, right? Yeah. So if everybody eat 3 meals a day, that's 21,000 plates. Right. 21,000 cups, utensils, all the utensils, cutlery. So we have this beautiful machine. These are the machine that does all the washing. 6-minute cycle, wash, rinse and sanitize. So we don't need to dry anything with a towel. You don't need to touch anything. Everything is equipped with a soap and it has a cycle that do the washing and the rinsing. Okay. So once the water temperature is where it's supposed to be, then we have no issues. It will wash, rinse and sanitize. And then we have people who take it from the belt when it goes around and put it on the shelf for year dry. Right? So this is very important to the operation. Dishwash area. Alright?
Awesome.
Right. So we don't wash anything by hand.
Perfect.
We go back on this side.
Awesome.
Alright, so this whole entire area is a hot and cold beverage station. So how we get ice on board, we have these beautiful ice machines. They make ice throughout the night, constantly, non-stop. Then we remove ice from here and we can put it here for dispenser. So we use it as a dispenser. Portable water here. So this is where your waiters get your portable water. We have a juice dispenser here, orange juice, lemonade, iced tea, fruit punch, whatever. Is it got a filter? Yes, it has all our machines, all our water lines as a filter. Every single water line on the ship comes with a filter. I will tell you something. Even the water that you take shower with, which is called grey water, we do a process with that water where we purify it. So it becomes clean again where it can be drink, but we don't drink it. We still dump it in the ocean, but however, we have a program called Save the Whale. So because of Save the Whale, we don't dump any toxic material in the ocean, yeah, because we need to protect the ocean. That's where we get our money from, yeah. Without the ocean, no cruising. So the water that we use as grey water or as the water we dispose it in the ocean, but at a clean level, where it also can be drink again, but we don't drink it. Okay, good. One of my guests last cruise asked me if the water in the toilet is salt water. I don't know how they think I'm going to know that. So here we have some soda. This is a soda dispenser, coffee dispenser also, and we have hot water and also milk dispenser. Yes. Now, most importantly, this is a hotline. So this is where your hot food will come from. So you realize you don't see any wood fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have no wood fire, no coal, nobody not blow the coal, no smoke. Right? Nobody not fan, nothing at all. And in a year, your granny run a back and ask for the pot there. Yeah? You don't see any black pot, right? Now, so we have what is called a flat range. So a flat range here is like induction. So food is cooked into small batch, and then we have what is called a bain-marie here. So it's a basin full of hot water. The food will be put in hotel pans and then stuck in that bain-marie. The water temperature is boiling 212 degrees Fahrenheit or even more. So that keeps the food really hot. Now, as you see here, you have photos. These photos are the items that is going to be served for lunch. So we have photos on the inside and photos on the outside. The reason for that is whoever is placing the food on the inside looks at the photo and makes sure it goes out exactly like that. And then the waiter on the outside will look at this photo and say, okay, this is what it's supposed to be before they take it out. However, I will be here as an expediter or one of my guys to check to make sure that it's going out properly. Alright? Good.
Alright.
So we have also different kind of grill. So we have two kind of grill. We have a flat grill which is just flat. We use it for fish. We use it to grill fish and anything else. Then we have the grill over there, the one that makes a nice diamond shape mark. And we have it on that side. Yeah? Good. So right now the guy there is grilling tenderloin, beef tenderloin for tonight's dinner. Yeah? The last time we go to Jamaica on a ship, we had some sanitary inspector come on board and they saw the guy doing that and they said, why it's not fully cooked? Said, it's not fully cooked here in the ship because we serve it in different temperatures. We have them in medium rare, we have them in medium. So he said cut one medium rare. When we cut one medium rare, run away. Not coming out. Yeah, back home we don't eat that, right?
Yeah.
Right. But here in the US, that's a delicacy. Or here on the ships, delicacy. MR. You like MR?
I do.
Rare. So she knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't eat.
She likes MR. Yeah. So MR, we serve all different temperatures of meat. Yeah? All right.
She's charred. Well done, charred.
My mother take it and go care to cook again. All right.
Here when you kill it.
Yeah.
So one of the most important places on the ship, the bakery. So in this bakery, we're making at least 65 different breads. Every day.
Oh yeah, we like it.
All the breads that we make here is fresh. So take out your camera and see how we manage to make the rolls.
Oh, wow.
Back home, if you're making rolls, you roll by hand. Yeah? So here, what they do is take the dough, you put it under this machine, and then simply press a button, and look at what happened after. Only in about, say, 20 to 25 seconds. Yeah? Can be dumpling, can be
Look at that. Woo!
If this machine gets broken, then I have to call a few of you guys to come and
That's what we used to.
yeah, and here, see we have other machines also. We have the roller, that rolls the dough nice and thin. We can make pizza crumbs, we make burger buns, we make hot dog buns, we make everything basically here fresh. We only have two small ovens that we use to bake all this bread. So everything is baked in a time. So breakfast comes we make 5 o'clock in the morning. By the way, this is 24 hours. Never do. People are here this together for 24 hours every day. So when these guys leave at 9 o'clock, somebody comes at 9 and take over. We overlap. Keep on going. So while I'm sleeping, I'm still working.
Yeah.
So whenever I go to bed, this is always beside me. This is my girlfriend. Always goes off in the night 2 o'clock. I need to run here, something happens. So basically, I sleep with one eye open and one eye closed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when you have this position.
We know that we're
Well, you have the security. Some days it might be 12, some days it can be less. It all depends on the workload or the demand. Now we have a full shift, so the hours go. Yeah. Alright, so in this bakery also we're using 1,400 pounds of flour every day.
Oh, wow.
Every day, 1,400 pounds of flour.
Wow.
Alright? So as you see there, he has a full trolley of flour in the back, 50-pound bag. In the evening we stock it again and then we start to make again.
you need to get the movements. Look how she takes 6 of them. 6 of them every time. 6 of them every time.
Good job, mommy. Thank you. Thank you.
So everything is separated, you realize? So you have cold slide, hot slide, pastry. So with this pastry now the same. We're making at least 70 to 75 desserts every day. Everything is made fresh also. So now this is a dessert that is served in one restaurant called Wonderland. So what she's making is the top part of what dessert, which is the mushroom. Yeah, so she's making a mushroom shape. After it is dry, she's coating it now. After it is dry, then she'll do the other parts. Okay? So this is only the cover of the mushroom. So you see, it's a lot of artistic work going on. Also. Not only just throwing stuff and cooking. All about techniques and also a lot of skill has to come in place. Beautiful question. Beautiful. Before you finish, I stop it.
What was the
So
question?
you see this gentleman here. He's not wearing no scarf, right? Just like me. You know why? You don't do anything on board. You don't do anything. You just go around and point the finger like me, right? Somebody tell you I don't do anything. Only point finger. Now, you have the people who works for him, who are the second man for him. So she's one of them. She's in charge of one restaurant. So at the moment she's taking care of Chops, Wonderland, and also the chef's table desserts. Okay? So that's why she's in the red. So if something happens, I will go to him. Then he needs to go to her and find out what happened. Then we have the assistant to this red scarf, which is the blue. So blue scarf is the assistant. They work whatever this red scarf call it, that's what they do. So ships run by stages. Everybody is in a different stage. Yeah? So I'm at the top, and then you have different stages come all the way down. Then you have yellow scarves. Yellow scarves are new hire, first time on board. They've never been on a ship before, or maybe they've been in another company when they come here brand new. So we put them in the yellow, and they get lost in the once they're in the yellow, people know this one is new, so when they get lost, they bring them back to the galley. They're like my kids. So when anybody see them straying around doing anything stupid, they bring them back to the father. Yes. The service, they have head waiters, AMDs, but they wear the same uniform basically, so you can't know them different. There you will see everybody in black, or you see everybody in long sleeve checkers, they all wear the same uniform. Yeah? However, they still have stages.
Thank you.
Lots of eggs, lots of cream, lots of butter used. Like today, he's going to help me to make a Jamaican cake. So we're going to make a big cake. Like
Woohoo!
well, of course, I may be able to give you some rum cake. We're going to make food cake, which is rum cake, and we're going to make also a nice cake for the event.
For the birthday?
Yes. So we're going to have a small party. If you come to that party, then my job is over. No more.
See?
I won't have any more job. I'd love to have you there, but there will be no job for me. No, we're not allowed to bring the guests. Before those things used to happen, but no.
They had so many.
Yeah, there's too much drama now. Guests go back and
Chef love us, but not that much to
they
lose
get
his
pregnant
job.
on the ship and the father is still here and all this stuff. No more.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it used to happen. What's up? Alright, Steve. Good morning, See, somebody gonna get in the trouble. Yes, brother. Good morning.
Definitely. Go to Christina.
Morning. I'm good. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about.
When the Wally come back?
Oh, Ellie's just got here.
So I may have to do you guys again one other day because we're almost finished. Almost finished. So we have to do you guys again. No problem. All right. So good. So next. All right. So maybe most of the time you guys heard before that ship has very big pots, right? Yeah, we do have them.
We call them kettles in the
Yeah, but we have them, but not like what people say, oh, you have to go inside the pot to wash it. No, we have those big pots. Yes, people can go inside, but we don't allow anybody to go inside the pot. Those pots are downstairs. But this area is our pot wash area. So we separate the way we wash our utensils. So the plates and the cups and the cutlery that we use for ready-to-eat food that we serve will be washed over there. So that allows us to control cross-contamination of raw food and cooked food mixed together. Okay? So then we wash pots here and pan, which is the stuff we use on the raw food, like raw chicken, raw fish. So you will have one guy here coming in at about an hour from now, and all the pots and pans that we use, he will come and wash those. Then he leave from here, he will go in another area and wash again. So I'm in charge of 280 people. I have 280 people working for me, and that includes cook and utilities. So utilities, we call them also Galley steward. They wash the floor, they wash the pots, they do most of the cleaning. They focus only on cleaning. So 10 hours a day, they'll be just washing pots and plates and cleaning. That's all they do. Alright? Good. So just as the other side, how this ship is set up, we have 6 different classes of ships at the moment. So we have Pigeon class, Radiant class, Freedom class, and we have Voyager class. This is a Quantum class. So a Quantum class right now has 4 different ships. We have Quantum of the Seas, Anthem of the Seas, Odyssey of the Seas, Invasion of the Seas. All Quantum ships. So all of these ships will have the same layout. So this is a U-shaped galley. So the same as you see on that side is the same as you see on this side. So as we pass over there, you saw the flat grill. same here is grilling fish. So winter melon. So winter melon open at 11:30. Okay? So when you get the one pan of vegetables, it's just open. Now we're grilling the other pan. So everything is done fresh. Nothing done the day before and old stale food. We don't reheat food. As a matter of fact, we don't have anything to reheat food. Remember I said after forward with this guy.
Yeah.
So we don't have microwave in the galley. You cannot find a microwave in my galley. We don't reheat nothing. Anything you get in is fresh. So if you receive food outside in the dining room and it looks stale to you, that's because the waiters have it on the trolley for too long. Or maybe it was sitting here under this unit, infrared. So this keeps the food hot. When the food is plated, it's put here and it will keep it hot for a long time until the waiters pick up. So waiters, just as we enter, waiters come with a trolley with the ticket. They come around, they leave the ticket on this board, and then we call them by number when the food is plated and they pick up and they go. So here you can see another sample of the grill, that's the grilling. In the back, they're only open. Those glass door units will be open. What those do, we can leave meat inside for the whole night and set the temperature, and they're computerized. So they will shut off once the cooking process is finished. Also, I program my phone. So if I'm in my cabin and I leave the meat there, my phone will go off and tell me that oven number 2 needs to shut off because the meat is ready.
And you can shut it off.
So I can shut it off.
Okay.
Yeah? Good. So that's how we set it. So when everything has been washed, this is how we store them. Back home we have plate drainers, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But here we don't have plate drainers, we have shelves. So everything is put in the shelves for here dry. So in another 1 hour, me and my team will go and check everything one by one to make sure they're clean. And if we check something like this and not clean, it will go back for soaking. So we soak and then after 1 hour we wash. Okay? So that's how it works. This galley is one of the production galleys. So it takes care of the food for Windjammer and the food for the dining room. All the other restaurants have their own galley. So if you go to Chops, Chops has its own galley. If you go to say the Playmakers, which is on deck number 16, it's a sport bar, they have their own galley. So I have 21 restaurants, 21 galleys
Wow.
that I'm in charge of.
If you want the executive chef,
I'm the executive chef for the entire ship. Anywhere there's food, I need to be there.
I'm a Jamaican.
Yes. Thank you. Just yesterday I had the same conversation. Some guests were here from Jamaica also, and they were saying, they said they were so proud of me, they cannot believe that they come so far to meet a Jamaican on board. So, yeah, so it takes me 19 years to reach here. 19 years to reach this position. I came here at the age of 26 years old, now I'm 45. 19 years to reach this position, which is not easy.
Yeah.
So, because it's a camera on me, I cannot say. So it's not easy to reach this position. You have to work really hard. And nobody will like you because of that. So you need to work. Yeah? Your work speaks. This is the only time your work speaks for you. Yeah? You cannot be friendly and whatever and think you're going to get through. This is not like back home where you can put something under the counter and buy somebody out. No. This you have to work for it. The links don't work here. The only place it doesn't work.
We know you have links now.
Well. Yeah, well for you, yes, but for me, no. It doesn't work. Yeah, so as you see, it's the same as that side, uniform, same as that side. Yeah. Now, over on this side, we use it for special occasions, like in case we have guests with allergies, gluten, dairy, you know, we have other guests who are having challenges, yes.
You have allergies?
So this is where we'll prepare stuff for them. It's a more secluded area, it's sanitized very often, and depends on what is the allergy, we prepare it out of the reach of everything else, especially gluten-free. Because when you have gluten allergy, you cannot be mixing with the flour from the bakery, you cannot mix with anything. So we'll do it mostly on this side. In the evening time, we use this side also as one of the pastry here to serve the pastries. Alright? So as I said, this is just one of the galley that we do this. We also have another galley, the same layout as this. It's on deck number 3. However, this time, very busy because of the opening hours downstairs. So it's not going to be easy to bring you there. So this is what we have at the moment.
This is very
So it looks small, but we are preparing 18,000 meals a day. Even in this very small galley. Yeah? Yes. No, it has to be. It's a Jamaican here, madam. It's a Jamaican here. It has to be clean. I wake up every morning and this is the first place I come. I check to make sure that my night people, because I have people working at night, they cannot leave this place dirty and go to sleep. I call them back from the cabin, come and get it clean. Yeah? So every morning at 6 o'clock, this runs like an army.
Yeah.
So every morning at 6, I need to be here, I will be on time. And and I will walk the whole entire 19 restaurants and check to see what's going on. And if something is not up to suit, I call the people. I'm quick to take this phone and I start to call, guys, come here, get this fixed now. This is how it works. So everybody fall in place, everybody do their job. Yeah? And it's all about respect. So, you know, as I said, 280 people to work for you, they have to respect you at a certain level. Yeah. So, yeah, this is basically what we have. Other ships you might go, they might have bigger galleys, but this ship was not even built for this kind of demographic, for this volume also of guests. It was built for more smaller areas and smaller people. It was built to be in China. But because of demand and the guests love it, they brought it to this location.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's a very nice ship. It's a beautiful ship. I was here, like, I brought it out. I opened this ship in 2000 when the pandemic just came in. And then I spent 3 years, and then I leave and go to other ships, and then they asked me to come back here. So it's a very nice ship. It's always a ship that everybody comes and loves it. The layout, how the windjammer is set up. You go other ships, the windjammer is totally different. You cannot find the food, you don't know where stuff are located. But this one, as soon as you enter the windjammer, everything is in front of you. That's the good thing about this ship. It's a very easy ship to navigate. Beautiful. If you look at the central area where you guys go in the Esplanade, coffee shop is right here. Everything is in good location. That's good. Alright? So guys, unfortunately I may have to run and leave you guys.
In the 5th, what you're going to do for the 5th to make sure they get back on time?
Okay. So on the 5th, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow, it's not even, I wouldn't say the 5th. It's tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be in Caribbean night. I slash it Caribbean night because I don't want to say Jamaican night. People get jealous. So it's a Caribbean British night. So that will be in Windjammer, I think number 14. So if you guys go outside, please see if you can get back on board at least by 7:30, 8 o'clock. But it's going to be full blast. Yeah, it's always very busy. I'm doing some Jamaican stuff. I won't tell you what is the menu. We will come and you will get to see. Alright? So we'll do some Jamaican stuff there. So I want you guys to enjoy. Don't miss it. Alright. If you meet anybody else, any Jamaicans, any half Jamaicans on board, while you're going around, because you guys are speaking sometime in your native language, you let them know and they can come and enjoy. It's in the Windjammer in deck number 14. Okay? Well, if you tell Jamaicans 11 o'clock like this morning, it becomes 11:30, right?
You want to do a group picture?
Yeah. So you want the group? I can take one of my guys to take a photo.
Yeah, it's not
Hey,
picture.
Tiger, come take a photo. Let's go.
I'm just finding the video.
So there you have it. That was the end of the tour with Chef Shamar. We learned so much. Now it's time to take pics. Now your girl is heading off to deck 3 to just walk around, tour around, and just have some fun by herself.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our emergency signal was sounded. No action is required from our guests this time. This is a drill for the crew and guest participation is not required. Buenos días, damas y caballeros. Nuestra señal de emergencia ha sido sonada. No se requiere ninguna acción de nuestros pasajeros en este momento. Este simulacro es tan solo para la tripulación y la presencia de pasajeros no es requerida.
So there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching.